Hey, it's Ice Age TV Day. You're probably saying, oh no, not another Ice Age TV driving day, huh? Yeah, that's what I do about every day of my life. So what am I doing today? What am I driving today? This is a Ford Ranger 2021 Tremor package. And yeah, you're probably saying, okay, so you're driving the Ford Ranger. You know, you do reviews these Rangers, and I don't get a lot of responses because they just think it's a Ranger, if you know what I mean. So, anyways, I'm going to be doing something here in a minute, and I'll share with you my Ford Ranger Tremor Day adventure here. And if you follow my videos, and if you knew the area I'm in, then you'd be like, oh, I know what you're doing today. And this Tremor truck is just so nice. I mean, it really is. Yeah, this Ford Tremor truck. I mean, I can't emphasize enough to you that I picked up some Tremor trucks this past, I guess it was February, maybe March. Man, it's just time anymore. Who can keep track of time? And if you're following my YouTube channel, how do you even keep track of all the vehicles? The vehicles I've bought. I'm talking 10 vehicles. Since January. I mean, oh my gosh, man. Yeah, my daughter says computers erase your memory. I'm starting to believe that. So I'm driving the Ford Ranger Tremor truck, and the reason I'm talking about this is I traded my Ford Ranger 2019 for this vehicle that I had put a leveling kit on. I put Jeep tires, my Jeep Wrangler tires I took off with a little bigger tire, put those on, put a Ford Performance exhaust, put a tuner on it, put a air intake Roush in it, and you know, it was a cool truck. I mean, it really was a fun truck. And even for myself, it's like, I'm crazy to trade out of this truck for this Tremor truck. For what? And I gotta tell you what, I mean, there is no regrets whatsoever. This Tremor truck, it definitely rides different. It rides better. It absorbs the bumps better, and it doesn't have that float. The one thing about these Ranger trucks I talk about all the time, it floats down the road. I mean, it literally like floats down the road, which, you know, people are like, well, what do you mean by that? It's kind of bouncy. It doesn't usually give you that kind of smaller truck feel. They're a little bit stiffer, especially like the Tacoma trucks or the Colorado. So I think a lot of people get turned off because it just is that. It's not a... you know, it's a soft suspension is what I'm trying to tell you. But this Tremor package, actually, it's a little stiffer, but I drove it down some dirt roads yesterday, and I was just amazed on how it really gobbled up the bumps and just really handled really well for like what that's the Tremors are kind of known for. All right, so what the hell are you doing? So what I'm doing is I'm going to LA Tint Manassas. And I'm getting yet another vehicle tinted. I haven't tinted out these windows in this Ranger truck. And oh my gosh, you know, if you're watching any videos of mine where I go to LA Tint Manassas, today, this will be, I believe, number 57. I think the other day it was number 56. I mean, come on, man. Who can honestly tell me, that, you know, who do you know that's had like 56 or 57 vehicles windows tinted within the last, I would say 8 years. I'd say 7, 8 years. I wouldn't say 10. Say, oh my gosh. So here we go. Here's another day at LA Tint. And what I did for the guys, I bought them lunch. You're probably saying, well, they should be buying you lunch. Yeah, right. Yeah, they should be buying me lunch and give me a free tint. What's free? Hey, can anybody tell me it's free out there? Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh. So I'm out here at the Hyundai dealer. So there's the Hyundai dealer. You know, it's just empty of vehicles. Oh, I'm gonna miss my turn. I'm so fixated. Oh my gosh, these guys are packed. Look at this. This place is swamped. I mean, these guys are doing killer business. It's crazy. Wow. I don't even know if I'll get in today. Yeah, but you know what happens in life? Who's got the food? I mean, come on. Who's going to get the attention today, right? Look at this place. This place is packed. You have no idea when I started coming here years ago how this place was not packed. I mean, they were kind of like challenged. But hey, food and work, what do you think? Huh? Yeah. All right, so I'm hanging out here at the LA Tint, and I'm trying to show you across the street that Hyundai dealer. I mean, wow. Look at that place. It's empty. You know, I talked to my other video, you gotta start connecting the dots. You know, the other day I was talking to my video, which many people don't really look at, but you gotta start connecting the dots. If you think about what's going on in the car industry, at least I was maybe looking for. And here comes another hot rodder. How about that, huh? Look at that. Nice to have those bad boys. Man, I tell you, food is powerful, isn't it? Look at this here. I mean, I'm kind of surprised he just didn't back up. I don't know why he's kind of doing it that way, but whatever. How about that, huh? That's pretty badass. Here we go. So yeah, food's powerful. Bring food and look at here. Instantaneous. I think you need to go a little higher.
It was a high rush.
Really? Oh my gosh. That's funny. He just lowered it. Yep, I think today we're just doing the two fronts, keep it simple and keep it legal. And there's a nice big bird poop on my back window. All right. Now, he's saying this is number 56. I swear the other day I said it was number 56. So, getting confusing, but hey, right? 56 window tints at LA Tint Manassas. Anybody looking for my business out there? Kept it simple, so keep her clean. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Got to keep on driving and moving. And there's that Hyundai dealer in Manassas, Virginia. I mean, wow. Wowsker, everybody. So, maybe being told difference now. It's a little darker in here. I really like the tinted window setup. For me, I drive around my vehicles so much. In the hotter months, it is a big difference. I mean, there is a big difference with window tint on your vehicles. And apparently, the new laws, apparently, you know, as I eat my words, the police aren't really going after the window tint as much as they used to, I guess, because now it's a secondary offense, and, you know, you got to be doing other bad things to be pulled over, and then, you know, how long does the ticket writing get as they go over your vehicle, which I guess it could get lengthy. Exhaust, window tint, no front license tag, you know, ran a stop sign or ran a yellow red light or, you know, whatever. So I guess hopefully most police are like, you know, I just don't really want to nail this guy to the tree, if you know what I mean. But anyways, you know, I just really do enjoy my window tint because it really does make a difference on the heat in your car and the glare in your car, as you know. But I didn't know. You know, me being the car guy, I didn't realize right here is a little line right here. And that actually gives you, believe it or not, that line is actually on both sides of the window because it's actually a border that you can put a nice tint up here to help kind of take out the brightness into your vehicle in the front windshield. So that's legal. I never knew that. I just learned that the other day. Isn't that something? I thought that any banner across your windshield in Virginia was not legal. It would be a fail inspection, but they're claiming that this little line here is the as far as you can go. You can go all the way across, and it's legal. So anybody in Virginia, or anywhere, I guess, would be probably the same law. That's why they put those little markers in the windshields and they build them. That's pretty good information, isn't it? my channel, I talk all about my vehicles and cars, and just here this past week, I kind of started ramping up a little bit more information of the hardships upon us. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because I'm with these dealers and I'm getting information from them, and they're just telling me what's going on. And I just try to, convey back to people that the car market is really borderline getting ready to be just in a shambles. I mean, to the degree, I guess it already is in a shambles of all the manufacturing. I mean, oh my gosh. So, just kind of sharing information for people out there that, be prepared. But here's something. I'm blown away. This car wash, which has been here forever, is closed. What's that all about? I mean, here's a car wash on a corner. There isn't another car wash like right up the street here, but there is further up the road. And I guess a newer one took them out. I have no idea. I mean, this is a huge traveled road. I guarantee it's 50,000, 80,000 cars a day. It's huge. And a car wash here in a predominantly demographic area where lots of apartments, condos, just oh my gosh, it's hard to believe that car wash didn't sustain itself. You have to look around. I mean, you start really kind of opening your eyes up, you're going to start realizing there's a lot of businesses that have gone away. For me, I just sense it's quieter. Here's a Dodge dealership. Now, they're not bad. They've got decent inventory. A lot of, and now you got to wonder. It seems like the Dodge, Ram, Jeep side, seems like they have a little bit more inventory. What's that all about? Is the Dodge, Ram, Jeep division doing a better job on manufacturing? Or are not as many people buying the Dodge, Jeep, Ram products? I mean, what's going on? I mean, what's that all about? Why did that one dealership there look to have a pretty decent amount of Dodge and Jeep and Ram inventory? I don't know. I'm not buying Dodge and Jeep and Ram vehicles. And, since I'm not in with them, I can't really tell you what's going on. So how about that, right? As I eat my words, right? You're going to eat your words, man. All this stuff you're talking about, it's not factual. Okay, well, I hope the best for everybody. I gain nothing from things changing. And it impacts me as well. So, all right. The conversations today was about how many cars have I got tinted. And back there, the guy that's the manager, he was funny. I said, is this the free one? He's like, number 500. Once you get to 500, you get a free tint. I said, well, by that time, you'll be retired and gone. And then I'll be telling everybody that works there at that time, when you're gone, that they told me I get a number 500 would be a free tint. And they'll all look at me and be like, who told you that? Well, the guy that used to manage it. And they'll all be like, yeah, that guy's full of baloney. I talk about this Ford Ranger, and I was talking about earlier was kind of the theme of the window tint. But oh my gosh, this vehicle, it just gets such great fuel mileage too. For what it is, if you kind of know what I mean by that. Let's see if I can get to that, panel here. Let's see here. Fuel economy, 20.7. But you just have no idea. Anymore, all the vehicles I ride in, that's pretty decent for me, considering the performance vehicles I have. But now you get the electric vehicle, right? Electric vehicle conversations? Oh no, don't get going on that.